Devil Vortex.
The process of this record started actually back in 2020, the end of October, early November, when Luis joins the band.
And I saw, a new perspective because I want to build something. I want to find what I have to say, and he's the guy to help me out with that. And together, I think we both complete each other, to be really honest with you.
We start working on new material, and at the same time, we were working on the release of our second EP, Dark Secrets.
They got a new album out, Dark Secrets. Give it up for Red Devil Vortex!
We had some really cool chemistry. When we combine the three personalities, it becomes like something super powerful.
We put out Dark Secrets, then first show with Eduardo become live album.
It was the first night we ever performed as Red Devil Vortex with this lineup, and it made sense to, later on release it in a official way somehow.
So I was really happy to see all those things accomplished. And then we moved on to the album.
We had about like 10 songs written between, like finished songs and demos and all that kind of stuff.
But now we have Eduardo and Adair on board. And they are people who have an insane originality to everything they do, so they added up so much,
And the drum parts were pretty much defined and recorded on the day off. That's something really cool about working with Adair, because we experiment a lot.
Ficou legal, steak.
We also want our music to represent the time that we live in. And one of the best things that Adair brought to this album was to actually know how to capture that.
We just wanted to write the music we wanted to hear, honestly. And I knew Red Devil had a particular style, because when Gabriel opens his mouth, it's Red Devil Vortex. It's the same thing with the biggest bands in the world. Like, they have a frontman. When they open their mouth, it's that band. So Red Devil always had that element. And I wanted to use that also to expand sonic horizons and boundaries that compared to what the band has done before. And I think my guitar playing has a lot to do with those kind of sounds and the way I like, writing songs, because at the end of the day, my influences are like all melodic.
I see it as an evolution of what Red Devil Vortex has been since day one. And it's also a really good display of each member's personality. And that's pretty much how this album came about.